For decades, First Capitol Drive was built to do one thing: move people through St. Charles. But look at it today. This is no longer just a highway corridor. It's a road lined with businesses, homes, a university, and a path into downtown. This is First Alert Forward, and I'm Amanda Rowley. Recent data shows this corridor of St. Charles is the site of hundreds of crashes, including several involving pedestrians and cyclists. The growing danger with this current road design is what makes it a top priority for change at the state and local level. That's why the city of St. Charles is moving forward with improvements to this 2-mile stretch. On a busy afternoon, you can see the competing demands on First Capitol Drive almost immediately.
Non-stop. It's definitely non-stop.
4 lanes carry traffic past businesses, homes, and Lindenwood University.
It's just kind of busy and just avoid it.
But this road wasn't built for all of that.
St. Charles looks really different now than it did 40 or 50 years ago.
St. Charles City Director of Engineering Dan Mann says for the past few years, the question has been, what should this road look like for today and tomorrow, not yesterday?
It used to be high speeds. People, really highways are there for efficiency. You're trying to move through an area quickly. And that's, I think originally probably what the corridor was set up for.
Crash data shows the consequences of the current road design. From 2019 through 2023, MoDOT's crash database recorded 444 crashes along the 2-mile stretch of the project area. That's an average of nearly 89 crashes each year. The corridor is also identified by East-West Gateway as one of the region's highest injury corridors. And the road's history helps explain how it got here.
First Capitol Drive, or rather Highway 94, that predates our current interstate system. St. Charles is, the first section of interstate. And so, it predates that when it, came and connected to the 115, which was a vital link over to St. Louis County.
But the community around it didn't stay the same. Once a highway corridor, this road is now surrounded by places people actually need to reach.
It's time to really focus more on how that road can function best for the surrounding businesses and residents of St. Charles now versus how it functioned as a highway.
That shift is at the heart of St. Charles' plan. Instead of designing primarily for cars moving through, St. Charles wants to make room for people, prioritizing their movement along the corridor. The changes won't happen all at once. St. Charles engineers divided the corridor into 4 sections from the Missouri River to Interstate 70. Section 1, near Main Street, is already complete. Section 2 runs from Lindenwood to 5th Street. It's under design now with construction planned next year through 2029. Section 3, the University Gateway, is next with design starting this year and construction planned between 2029 and 2031. And the final section connecting First Capitol to I-70 is a longer-term plan that is not yet funded. Together, they're part of a much bigger effort to rethink what this road is supposed to do. That starts with changing how the pavement itself is used. Today, First Capitol Drive has 4 lanes. The proposed design reduces that to 3, 1 lane each direction with a center turn lane.
When you create narrower roads, you're actually making it harder to speed.
Heidi Simon is with Smart Growth America, a national organization focused on safer, more people-centered communities. She says reducing lanes signals to drivers to slow down, meaning the design itself becomes part of the safety strategy.
Wide open lanes, with lots of lanes going in the same direction, encourages drivers to go faster.
The space gained from this lane reduction can then be used for more than cars. The city plans to widen sidewalks to 10 feet. It also wants better pedestrian connections, crossings, and improved lighting.
Wider sidewalks allow for everything that needs to happen in that public right-of-way to do so comfortably and safely.
St. Charles is also considering 2 intersections for roundabouts, one at Kings Highway and another at Tompkins.
I do not like roundabouts.
It may not be a change that's welcomed with open arms, but in the spirit of improving pedestrian safety, St. Charles engineers believe the design will slow drivers while reducing the number of places where vehicles and pedestrians can collide.
We think that roundabouts are probably part of the answer there, and that those will help. answer to a lot of the safety concerns at those intersections.
It requires drivers to slow down to be able to navigate it.
St. Charles also sees something bigger at stake. Leaders want First Capital to become a better gateway into downtown and a corridor where businesses and future development can thrive.
Can transportation changes like this actually influence how a corridor develops?
Yes, 100%. We know that these transportation projects inform not only safety and accessibility, but also economic activity.
Her argument is that the way people move through a place can influence whether they stop and spend time.
That foot traffic really does make a difference.
And along First Capital, there are already places where development has stalled.
We have buildings up and down along the corridor that were former gas stations or repair shops or other things that have now been redeveloped as other types of businesses. So our goal is to try to make that safer and easier to provide better access.
The bet is that changing the road can help change what happens around it.
If you're watching this project 5 years from now, what would tell you that St. Charles got it right?
Well, obviously, you can look at the statistics, right? You want to make sure that there are reduced crashes, that there are no fatalities or serious injuries, that speed limits are being followed.
The city expects this project to reduce crashes on the corridor by about 70%.
We want people to come visit, to come see St. Charles. We want these intersections to have more of a presence and wayfinding to get people into the downtown community.
First Capital Drive still carries the look and feel of the highway it once was.
It could use attention.
Now it's getting the attention it needs. St. Charles is already taking its first step in turning its vision of people first into reality. Amanda Rowley, First Alert Forward.